Hi everybody. Great job so far with the angles. Today we're going to combine, this is actually fun, well math is always fun, but today we're going to combine the angle pairs that you've learned, and there's going to be algebra in the angles. So we're going to kind of put things together. Just as a reminder for the angles, so you've got, if it's in a 90, these are complementary. And obviously they add up to 90, okay? Then the other option you would have is if it's a straight line, and so together, can you picture 180? Can you see what I'm trying to draw here? I'm trying to draw a protractor. Like a protractor is 180 degrees. So it's almost, if you could fit a protractor on there, that is supplementary, and those are gonna add up to 180. And then the other one that we learned is if you have intersecting lines, the angles opposite each other are going to equal each other. And those are called vertical. All right, so those are the three we have to work with. Every picture is going to be one of those. And so you're just going to figure out the algebra. All right, so here's your first example. Draw this with me here. You've got a 90, so dead giveaway which one it is. And they're going to say this angle is 2x and this angle is 68. So what we're going to do is we're going to look at the picture and we are going to write an equation based on the picture. Now I know you guys could probably figure this out without that, but I want you to practice, write an equation that shows what's going on. So in this one, the 2x plus the 68, because of the picture, those need to add up to 90. So that's your equation, and then it's like you're doing a solve and check. So subtract the 68, and I'm going to use my calculator because on my last video I made a mistake and it got the most views. So I'm not going to make a mistake again. So I get 22, and I'm going to divide by 2. And so x is 11. And that's where we're going to stop for today, just figuring out what x equals. And there you go. So that's one kind of picture. Now you could get a picture that looks like this. And let's say this is 2x plus 76. And this other one is 4x plus 8. Okay, so can you tell what's going on? Here's one angle, here's the other one. You can see together they should equal 180. So that is what our equation is going to show. So the 2x plus 76 plus the 4x plus 8 all together should equal 180. All right, let's combine some like terms here. 2x and 4x is 6x. 76 plus 8 is 84. Okay, we're going to subtract the 84. And 180 minus 84 is 96. Divide by 6, and that's going to give us 16. Okay, I will say watch out on your worksheet. I believe there's one like this, but the picture might look like that. Now that makes it look like it should be this vertical one, but notice where the angles are. If they're next to each other, that's going to be a 180. If they're opposite, they would equal each other. You can even kind of tell, look, this is an acute angle, this is an obtuse. They certainly don't equal each other, right? When you're vertical, the obtuse angle equals the other obtuse angle. The acute equals the other acute. So just watch out for that on the sheet. I know that's one of the trickier ones. All right, let's do one more problem here. Number 3, we're going to draw intersecting lines. Okay, and we're gonna say this angle is 4x plus 30, and the one across from it is 2x plus 50. Okay, so look at this picture. Can you tell what's going on? Hopefully you can tell this angle is gonna equal the other one. So here's where the equation comes in handy. So 4x plus 30 is going to equal the 2x plus 50. Man, now we did this a long time ago where there's x on both sides of the equation. You need to get rid of them on one of the sides. It doesn't matter which one you do. I usually pick the lower one so I don't have to deal with negatives, but you can do what you want. So I'm going to subtract 2x to get rid of it on both sides of the equation. All right, don't put it on the same side. So here it's gone. I'm left with a 50, a positive 50. 4x minus 2x is 2x. And don't forget about the plus 30. All right, so then solve this like normal. 2x equals 20. Divide by the 2. X equals 10. Now I'm going to do this again just to show you guys what would have happened if you did it the other way. It'd be totally fine. So let's say you subtracted the 4x. All right, so you're left with 30. 2x minus 4x, you would get a negative 2x, which is fine, you can deal with it. Then you would have, since x is over here, you want to get the numbers away from it. You would subtract 50. Now 30 minus 50 is going to give you negative 20, but look, it's going to work out because now you're going to divide by a negative 2. And a negative divided by a negative would be a positive. You would get the same answer. So it doesn't matter which way you solve it. What matters is the setup. You got to get that setup down according to the picture. All right, so let me go back to the beginning here. Basically, every problem you have to ask yourself, do these angles add up to 90? Do they add up to 180? Or are they opposite each other? And then go from there. All right, let me know if you guys have questions. Keep up the great work. See ya.